Update: my husband has been cheating for the past decade. Hello everyone, I am back. I've moved out of our house, I'm staying with a friend. We're getting divorced. I confronted him with said friend, just simply because you never know what can happen. But at least I got some form of closure out of this. First off, he wasn't sorry at all. Didn't even ask me to stay, just huffed and said okay, if this is what you want. When I asked him why, he just looked up at me. Didn't say a word. I asked him how he could keep this up for so long. What did he say? Because you both went along with it. So of course I asked further. As many of you guessed, Jenny knew. For some odd reason she was okay with this? I still don't understand why she would lie to me instead of just blocking me or something. I'll admit I was upset, very upset and confused. So I asked again, why would you do this? He told me that he was cheating on me with her since the beginning of our dating, that she was just a fling though, and he didn't expect either relationship to really last. But it did. When I asked him why to cheat in the first place, because I was young, could get away with it at that time, so why not? He disgusts me. I asked why he married me instead of her. Because you were the better choice. When I asked him to elaborate, he definitely elaborated. Jenny didn't have a good job, so she was a bad investment. Ew, Jenny was uglier. Once again, ew, Jenny wasn't as good as me, she wasn't as clean as me, she wouldn't be as good of a partner as me, and so on. I asked why he would even have sex with her if he liked me better? Because she was more kinky. For your information, I am not kinky at all, I'm very vanilla in fact. I asked about the kids, of course. He clarified that the first kid was an accident, he literally did the air quotes. Jenny poked holes in a rubber, which he found out about but never confronted her. Of course I don't know if I can trust this, he had a second one with her, because in his mind, he could handle one, so why not two? What type of dumb joke is that? When I asked about how he treated Jenny, he confirmed that he did in fact only see her on weekends, but claimed to have never treated her poorly. He said he treated her as the mother of his children and respected her as such. But never treated her as a romantic partner. Apparently she's only there to have fun, not to love. Smiles. At the end of it all, he asked if he could talk to me privately. I couldn't find a reason not, so I sent my friend out of the room. He told me that he still loved me and that we could work this out if I really wanted to. That he would abandon Jenny and his daughters but still pay child support. I said no, to which he let out the most dramatic sigh I'd ever heard in my life. Before saying have it your way then. Then wearing the most smug smile I've ever seen, like he'd won the biggest battle of all time. I was left conflicted. I cried in my friend's car all the way to his house. It's like my, now ex, could just change everything with a flick of a switch. I can feel myself already wanting him back. But I'm not going back, I'm never going back. I've got a lawyer, so does he, the papers are signed, all that's left is court. I can't believe how much my life has changed this year. I went from getting giddy to go home to see my husband's smile, to dreading it. Hating it. Wishing to never see it again. I don't know whether Jenny really knew, but I'm guessing she did. I mean, how did she not know for 10 years? But that being said, how didn't I know for 10 years? Whatever. I just wanted to let Reddit know that this is what's happened. This didn't happen recently, but I forgot about the whole Reddit post. I've got other things to worry about if you didn't notice. Haha, I don't know what to trust. I don't even want to reach out to Jenny, I don't even want to know the truth anymore. You know, Matthew, if you managed to see this, honestly, I applaud you. Congrats, you did it. You ruined everything. You got away with it for over a decade, and it's finally over. I wonder if you'll go back to Jenny or just find some other girl to trick, to destroy. All I care is that you leave me out of it. I'm looking forward to moving on and minding someone who actually loves me.